67. Against all the odds, a reformed character who feels an aching need to maximise.
Mine's not a blameless, pristine, whiter than white life. It's a life spent, 20 years of it, in jail. I will tell you, it's dead of brave, brave, brave and fine.
Such as wallets, mobile phones, sunglasses, watches, jewellery, cash and laptops.
So much of his story parallels and mirrors, if you like, so many stories in this country. Essentially, Jack Charles versus the Crown is this kind of idea that Jack could take his case to the court and argue to have his criminal record expunged so he can get on to do the work he needs to do.
My crimes aren't the focus here. The punishment I've been dealt is. For no crime was I ever given life, yet a life sentence I seem doomed to serve.
In the very first act is essentially the stereotype of Jack, or the Jack the burglar, the actor, the sensational Jack. We then go into the story behind the sensational Jack, going through Box Hill Boys' home.
Consider this class shot. I'm with those who haven't bloomed.
And the third act, finally, the what if. What if I was able to argue my case, to have my criminal record expunged?
Are no forms of legal redress available for the likes of me?
The inner Jack, or whatever, is fearful. Nothing like us together as he seems in social circumstances.
My dramaturg.
But a great inner strength and a dedication to craft that comes through in his work.
It's a bit of a multimedia piece, this piece. Another aspect that we use is the AV component. And then, of course, the pottery, the world of the pottery.
When we work with clay, we're reminded of who we are.
You're wrenched out of, you're away from your mother and away from culture, away from country at 4 months. What do you grow up knowing?
This refined clay is dirt. Dirt is land. Land is where we belong.
In prison, he was able to, I believe, find his connection on an earthy level.
Using our imaginations, absorbed in the moments of our creations.
He has a course to chart, and you ride that journey with him. My reason for going on that journey, personally, it's kind of a white fella reason, I suppose, of paying my dues, of having being part of the fallout, really, of knowing you are one of the colonisers. It's one of the major adventures I think an Australian writer can take, is to break bread with the first people.
We're really ready to hear these stories as a country, as Australia. I think it's the story we need to hear.
I am here, my elder, and like you, like so many others, a skilled survivor. The war is long, and perhaps soon that treaty will come.